For today's practice, I ask you to get all your props out, to put on some really comfy clothes and get ready for one relaxing hour of Yin Yoga. Before we move deeply into the Yin postures, we will be warming up our muscles with a tiny bit of movement before we find stillness. Find your way into a comfortable seated position. Spine is upright, one hand is resting on your lower belly, one hand is resting on your heart space. You can gently close your eyes here and allow yourself to become aware of the breath. Feel the breath streaming in and out of you. In and out. There is nothing to do here, nothing to accomplish. Just keep watching your breath. Slowly release and rest your right hand on the crown of your head, pulling your right ear towards your shoulder, feeling a nice side stretch in your neck. Release and take it over to the left side. Breathing deeply into that neck stretch. Start drawing circles with your neck from one side to the other. Breathing deeply and steady. Come onto all fours, align your shoulders over the wrists, knees hip width apart. Arch your spine and take a deep breath in, gaze up. And with an exhale, round your back, look towards your feet. Arching as you inhale, rounding as you exhale. Stay with this flow. Follow your breath. Come back to a neutral spine and extend the right leg behind you, moving forward and back, warming up your hamstring. Placing the weight in your fingers, less in your wrist, and extend the left leg out. Gently moving into the left hamstring. Good. Come back to center. And find your way back into seated. Reach your arms high, take a deep breath in. Exhale and lean over to the right, feeling that side stretch. Inhale back to center. Exhale, move over to the left, extending through the right side body. Inhale back to center. And with an exhale, find your hands at your heart. Take a moment to find your breath. And make your way slowly into your first down dog. You can leave a bend in the knees here if you like. Bending and straightening one leg at a time and walking out your dog. Find length in your spine. Your tailbone is drawing up towards the sky. Your shoulders are relaxed from your ears. Bicep is rotating forward, fingertips are pressing into your mat. Slowly bend your knees, gaze forward, and tippy-toe your way to the front of your mat. Find your feet wider than your mat, toes pointing out, and start bending and straightening one leg at a time. Let your back hang heavy. Start warming up your hips. Walk your feet back to hip distance, grab hold of the opposite elbows, swing from side to side, let your head hang really heavy here. Slowly release, interlace your hands behind your back and open up your shoulders here, pulling your hands away from you. Breathe deeply. Slowly release and start rolling your spine up to standing, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae, taking your time. Reach your arms over your head, take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, slowly bow forward into Uttanasana. Lengthen your spine, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath, step it into plank. On an exhale, lower down knees, chest and shin. Inhale, slide forward into Bhujangasana, relax your shoulders down. And on an exhale, come back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Good. Deep breath, long spine. Bend your knees, move forward, lower your forehead down, find Balasana, child's pose. Tune into your breath, remembering to be gentle with yourself and only moving as far as your body allows you to today. Slowly rise back up. Move your heels together. We find our first yin pose, Baddha Konasana. Your knees fall out to the side, your spine is nice and long. Now if your knees are pointing up a bit more, this is where you're at in your practice right now. Keep the length in your spine. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And on an exhale, close your eyes and surrender to the posture. We will be staying here for a few minutes, so get comfortable. Really using your breath as a tool here to try and let go a little bit more with every exhale you take. This pose might look a bit different in your body, and that is okay. Just try to let go more and more, finding your version of the posture. If you find your thoughts wandering, gently try to pull your attention back to your breath. Staying with yourself, staying in your body. Accepting that wherever you are right now is exactly where you are meant to be. Wherever you are right now, take a full inhalation through your nose and a full exhalation through your mouth. Slowly, slowly, you can start lifting your head, rising back up to sitting, finding your rebound. I like to find windscreen wipers with my legs from side to side as a release. If your body is asking for something else right now, you can do that as well. Slowly move forward. We find our next yin posture, which is Anahata Asana or puppy pose. Walk your hands out forward. Lower your chest down to the earth. You can stay on your forehead here. Or if you feel very open in your shoulders, you can move your shin down to the mat. Really try and find that little arch in your spine, moving the tailbone up towards the sky. Really melting your heart towards the floor and surrendering to this beautiful heart opener. If you'd like to place a blanket underneath your knees to get more comfortable here, you can do so now. Otherwise, find stillness, find your breath, and use your exhales as a tool to let go a little bit more here. Wherever you are right now, keep listening to the sound of your breath, accepting things for what they are, keeping openness and love in your heart. Take another full inhalation through your nose and a full exhalation through your mouth. Slowly find your way back onto sitting on your heels, finding any rebound your body is asking for right now. Maybe shaking out your hands, moving your legs in any way that is calling to you now. Before finding your way into Mandukasana, frog pose. So in frog pose, I like to have some blankets underneath my knees or any kind of cushion you would like. I also like to look back to my feet and check if my ankles and my knees are in a 90-degree angle. Now don't be worried if this looks a bit scary to you. We have another option if full frog isn't for you. You can also find half frog with just one leg out to the side and one leg extended to the back. You can either stay upright or you can find your way down, maybe placing a pillow or a bolster underneath you. Just making sure that wherever you are, you feel really, really comfortable. So choose your option and make your way into the asana, allowing your hips to soften. Allowing yourself to find softness in any uncomfort. Reminding yourself that all you need to do here is to breathe and to let go. If you are in half frog right now, you might want to switch legs. And if you are in full frog, you might want to either go a bit deeper or ease off a bit. Listen to your body and pick your choice. Slowly draw the attention back to your breath. And begin sliding your heels together to come out of the posture. Moving your way back into a seated position. Finding any nice rebound your body is calling for right now. Maybe shaking out the legs, doing anything to release the tension out of the muscle. And slowly making your way into downward facing dog. You can pedal the feet out here if you like. Finding length in your spine and release in your muscles. And slowly bending the right knee and shift it over towards the right elbow. Prepare for Pigeon Pose. Keeping the right foot flexed, squaring the hips to the front of your mat. And if full pigeon isn't for you today, there is the option to move the right foot closer towards your hip, as long as you keep length in your back and you keep squaring the hips to the front of your mat. You can either stay upright here or fold forward, finding your option, finding your breath. Again, this posture might look very different depending on where you find yourself in your body. You can close your eyes, try to let go of everything. Letting go of any tension, anything you're holding on to. Letting go of any expectation of what this pose might look like in your body. allowing yourself to become completely still. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Slowly, slowly shift the attention back into your physical body, back into this room. Make your way back into a down dog, pedaling out the feet, finding your rebound. And slowly bend the left knee, prepare for pigeon on the left side. And again, we have the option here to stay upright and slowly, slowly sink forward, maybe finding a pillow underneath your head, maybe shifting the left foot closer to your hip. Find your version of Pigeon Pose, using the breath as a tool to find your own strength with every inhale and to let go of any tension with every exhale. Knowing that any discomfort is only temporary and you can always breathe through it. Find a very deep inhale and a very soft exhale. You can slowly rise back up, find your way out of the pose. Find any rebound that you would like to do right now. Before we move into Pashimotanasana, you can put a bolster underneath your knees here if you like. First, we find a long spine, and then we bow forward towards our feet. You can always keep a slight bend in the knees here. And if this for any reason starts bothering your lower back, please feel free to come out of the posture or find a deeper bend in your knees. Try to keep your back a little straight. And if you like, you can close your eyes, let your head hang heavy. Find full relaxation in this forward fold. Feel your body becoming softer and softer, surrendering to this pose. Wherever you are right now, gift yourself a long breath. Become aware of your surrounding, become aware of your body. Moving it kindly with love and attention. Slowly, slowly coming back up and making your way out of the pose. Move your heels close to your buttocks. Remove any flesh from your heels away from your thighs. Or if this is not an option for you, you can also just sit on your heels while you slowly fold back and come laying on your back. Reaching your arms over your head, opening up your heart space. Try to keep your attention on the breath. Keep the attention on the openness in your heart. Allow yourself to become fully soft and fully still. And if thoughts arise, just know that they come and go. Let them come and let them go. Gift yourself a deep inhale and a long exhale. Slowly come back up and find your way into Balasana, resting your forehead on the mat, breathing deeply into your lower back. Slowly rise back up and find your way into a wide-legged straddle, keeping the feet flexed at first. We're moving deeply into our hips here. If you want to go a bit further, you can even shift into a full splits. Try to keep length in your back. Take a deep breath in, close your eyes, and on an exhale, soften and surrender. Finding your own version of this posture, letting go of your ego, letting go of any gripping or any pulling, or the thought of having to be somewhere. Accepting that you're exactly where you are meant to be right now. And if you can, try to find something you might still be holding on to here. Find it, breathe into it, and let it go with your exhale. Take a deep inhale through your nose and a soft exhale through your mouth as you slowly rise back up and find any rebound that your body is calling for. For the next posture, we move closely to the wall. Find your sit bones really tight to your wall. Release your hands beside you, palms are facing up. And again, you can close your eyes here and just feel all that energy streaming back into your body, fully surrendering. Shift your attention back into your breath and slowly slide your feet back down, coming back to the center of your mat. Make your way down until lying on your back, crossing the right knee over the left. Dropping both knees over to the left side, extend your right arm out, gaze over your right shoulder. Breathe deeply into your twist. Try to fully relax here. There is nothing to achieve, nowhere to be. Really breathing deeply into your spine, dropping everything here, while always coming back to the beauty of your breath streaming in and streaming out. Slowly make your way out of the pose. Come back to center and hug both knees into your chest, giving yourself a loving, beautiful hug. And then crossing the left knee over the right, dropping everything over to the right side while gazing over your left shoulder. Keeping the eyes closed, keeping your breath deep, letting go a little bit more with each exhale. Slowly come back to center. Give yourself another beautiful hug. Breathing deeply into your chest. And then rolling over onto your left side, extending the left arm behind you in a 45-degree angle. Using the right hand for support. You can bend both knees if you like, or move one leg behind you. Try to feel that nice opening in your left chest. Breathing deeply into your heart space. Allowing yourself to breathe through any discomfort, any insecurities, any fear, or anything you're still holding on to. Remembering that your breath is always there for you. Slowly, slowly making your way out of the posture, just rolling over your belly over to the other side, extending your right arm behind you, maybe dropping your knee down, extending one leg out, and breathing into your heart space on the other side. Allow yourself to become still. Allow yourself to become soft. Breathing deeply into your heart. Take another deep breath and slowly come lying on your back. Get really comfortable here. Get any props you like, maybe a pillow underneath your knees or a blanket over you. You can give yourself another big hug and a full inhale and a full exhale. Letting go of any tension in your body. Surrender to your final relaxation. Let your feet become really heavy here. Let your legs become soft and heavy. Your hips are heavy and relaxed. Soften your left arm and your right arm. Relax your chest and your shoulders. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Relax your entire body into your Shavasana. Slowly come back into your body. Take a deep breath in and start waking the body up again. Some tiny movements. Maybe you want to give yourself a nice stretch. And then rolling over onto your favorite side, staying here for a moment, keeping the eyes closed. Find your way into a comfortable seated position. Resting your hands in front of your heart space. Finding gratitude for your practice. Namaste.